My name is Sorin. I'm originally from Romania, but living in Ireland for the last 8 to 9 years. I worked for, in the last 10 years or so, I worked for a number of companies, both startups and corporates. Recently I've been working for quite a big company, around 500,000 people or so. And it's pretty easy to get lost there. So at the moment I'm working on a startup idea that came out of previous engagements with customers, but also from personal experience as well. So I'm going to start with a very short story. I have a friend, and he is a very good customer of a mobile service provider. I won't tell which service provider it is, but he was actually a good customer of a mobile service provider. And he's been with that provider for about 25 years. He had 3 family members sign up to the contract, paid around 150 euros a month, so it was a very good customer for that. And things were doing quite well for a while, until in the last 3 to 4 months, he noticed that the mobile signal in his home on all the mobile phones, actually, it goes up and down, kind of periodically. So he started to lose some calls, he started to have some call drops, but it wasn't that bad. So he was a busy guy, so he didn't try to make any complaint, or he didn't try to call customer care. So until one morning, he receives a voicemail on his mobile device, and the voicemail was sent 24 hours before, and it was in relation to the health of his critically ill mother. So needless to say that in the same day he cancelled all the contracts with the service provider and moved to a competitor. In my opinion, what goes wrong with business when dealing with customer experience and customer service is that businesses are waiting for the customers to reach out to them with complaints. So they're waiting for the customers to make a complaint. And there is an interesting statistic about this that says that for each customer complaint, there are around 26 unhappy customers that would remain silent. And most of them will leave soon to a competitor. And that's quite a big problem. So at the moment I'm working on a value proposition, on a solution, a product that will help businesses to proactively reach out to their customers, collect the feedback data, and help with the root cause analysis. Now the last part with the root cause analysis is the hardest part, because most of the feedback comes in a free text form. And it's pretty hard you need, in order to understand the free text form, you need to have a human reading the text and identify the issues around the feedback, the complaint. And that might work for if you have, let's say, tens or maybe hundreds of customers, but if you have hundreds of thousands of customers or millions of customers, like a mobile provider would have, then it's hard to scale. So I'm working at the moment and also on employing techniques such as text analytics and graph analytics and semantic web to help with the root cause analysis of complaint forms.
Are you going to send me more surveys? Because I kind of have to hear it. We don't send you surveys because I personally avoid surveys. That's why you don't get surveys. So
yeah.
How would you find out?
Well, yeah, surveys is pretty. It can be. It depends how you use them, and there are a few things. So first of all, it's very unprofessional to send long surveys. So if you get, even myself, if I get a survey with 10 or 20 questions, that's going to take me 50 minutes. No thanks, I'm not doing that. So first of all, you have to send a quick survey, and that's what Net Promoter Score is about, where you send a quick question, okay, on a scale from 0 to 10, how likely you recommend it to a friend or family. Then you have a free text form at the end that where you basically explain your choice, and that's where the free text thing comes along. So it depends on the survey. So, and obviously you have to make sure. So there is a kind of rule that you shouldn't send a survey more often than once every 3 months to a single customer. So
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, thank you.